Hello, David Olson here with North by Northwest Consulting. Today I wanted to talk about customer service on this beautiful Friday afternoon here in Washington State. Customer service is one of these things today that you often hear people complain about. And many times we should probably look in the mirror and talk to ourselves, have we trained our employees adequately to go out and service our customer? I used to always look at myself. If there was a problem in the company or a complaint in the company, the first thing I would do is look back and see if I trained this person on this situation. If I didn't train them on this type of situation that occurred, it's shame on me. If I did train them and they did it, then it's going to be a conversation about what took place. If it happens again, then it might be a little bit further. But when people pay you, they're giving up some of their security, and that's in the form of money out of their back pocket, no matter how they pay you. So when they give up security, they expect it to be done right. So we have to ensure that we do it that way. Also, one of the things that oftentimes is missing in customer service is that little freebie. If we fail to stimulate our customer every time we go out there, whether it's a brand new customer or existing customer, if we don't fail to stimulate them, to want them to ensure to use you again, they'll forget who you are. So I used to always instruct my guys to give them that 5-minute freebie. If you're cleaning carpets, look around. Maybe there's a carpet you can spot clean in the house for no charge. If you're doing upholstery, maybe you can do a small piece of upholstery at no charge and let them know the benefit of what you did. If you see a situation in the house that's causing damage to the floor or to the wall or to the blind or to the sofa, let them know that if they don't switch that around, they're going to get damage. Also in fire damage. I had a customer one time tell me, well, you guys came out and you did a beautiful job cleaning up my walls from my fire damage, but I have all those 30 years of food debris on the walls. So you have to make sure that when you go in and you perform that service, you qualify the service. There's no way you can get 20 years of wear and tear out of a carpet. There's no way you can get 20 years of wear and tear out of a sofa. The same is true when you're working on a smoke damage, fire damage, water damage. Water damages, oftentimes you inherit what's there. You may have a clean water loss, but if the carpet's full of urine, you're going to have a urine smell. So again, it's critical to stimulate your customer. Also, customer service is a communication a component. Most service companies have 2 appointments scheduled a day, one at 8:30, one at 1. Oftentimes, those appointments can run into each other. So if you have a 1 o'clock appointment and at 11 o'clock, you have 4 hours left, have some courtesy to let the customer know where you are currently working it and say, look, I'm going to need to go out and call my next customer because I'm going to be late. I don't want them to worry. What that does is that tells the customer where you're currently working that you're not going to rush their job to meet the next job. It does a second thing. It tells the customer on the 1 o'clock appointment where you're going to be late. It's going to let them know at 11 that you're running late. Maybe they're coming from work. Maybe at 2 o'clock they have to pick up a child. So you diffuse a lot of that anxiety, a lot of that frustration that can be built up just by meeting the expectation of letting them know you're going to be late. Some people have to take an afternoon off of work too, which means maybe there's no money in their pocket if they're a piece worker, a line worker, assembly worker. And that doesn't go over well when not only they're taking money out of their wallet to pay you, and then they don't have money coming in and you're going to be late. Sometimes people just can't be there when you're going to be late. So again, always respect the customer's time. Make sure you train your people accordingly. And if you're going to be late, let them know. If you can't meet the expectation of the service, let them know why you can't. So again, respect the customer, respect their time, respect their outcome of what they want from the loss. And I think your day will go a lot smoother. Again, David Olson, North by Northwest Consulting, where knowledge is power. And look for my next update here soon. I'm going to take the few hour here and finish walking the dogs and enjoy the beautiful scenery this afternoon in the Pacific Northwest. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you.